Hello everyone and welcome back to Film Sandwich. I'm Kid Ron Burgundy, and on today's episode we are talking about something near and dear to my and your hearts: data recovery. Yeah, I know that sounds boring, but we've all been there. We've formatted a card, deleted a file, had a corrupt file somewhere, and we lost it, and it just made us crazy. But today we're talking about AI-driven data recovery with Wondershare RecoverIt version 14. Let's get going. Okay, I have a few different items here that I'm going to try to recover some stuff with. This is an old hard drive that I formatted a long time ago. I believe it had like a C drive, system drive on there. So we're going to plug that in and see if we can recover data off there. And then also I have one of these SD cards right here. I don't know if we can focus on that at all, but I guess not. So I have an SD card here, and it has a little bit of data on there. We're going to format it and then see if we can recover some of that data. And then last but not least, Wondershare RecoverIt boasts that it can recognize different cameras and stuff like that and have specialized things for those certain types of cameras. So I have a Insta360 X4 here, and we're going to plug that in and see if we can delete and recover some data off the card. All right, we're plugging in the camera. We're going to put U-Disk mode on, and now it is going to detect said camera. Okay, RecoverIt has recognized it as Insta360, and we're going to go ahead and start our scan right now. Now we've got our quick scan is completed, and it's still doing its deep scan. So let's see what kind of files that have been recovered here. All right, looks like we got several videos popping up here. These are videos of some other YouTube videos that I shot before. Let's scroll down here and see what else we got. So I'm just going to get a couple quick clips here. All right, so I got a few videos here. I didn't take any photos here, obviously, so we're not going to recover any photos. Oh, there's another couple videos there. Let's go down here. Oh, we got that one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just recover these while it's still scanning. It's going to take, 13 more minutes. So we're going to go ahead and recover these down in our X4. We're going to click recover, and now it is recovering the files as we speak. So not only does it recover the files, but also the AI will detect if there was any damage to the file, so then it can try to fix those files if need be. And it does all of that automatically. All right, so we got our folder here. Inside there, we're going to find our files. And if you click on those files, now I believe I recorded these in 4K. So we'll double check and make sure that they are 4K. And our properties, details. Yep, right there. We've recovered our file. It is full resolution. We're going to click on some of these other ones here and see what those look like. There's me. I did some outdoor night video. I was doing a little review on a 360 camera. We got this one here. I'm out in some daylight. I was doing a review on the Boya mic. I'm using it right there. So, yep, these files definitely recovered in their full quality and resolution. So I am pretty psyched about that. It automatically detected the camera when I plugged it in. So another cool thing. It's pretty amazing that with AI and technology nowadays that you can instantly recover files that you've deleted, formatted, corrupted, anything like that with Wondershare RecoverIt version 14. So I just plugged a memory card in there to see if it will scan. And I think we click over here to memory card recovery. Now, if you look over here on my Explorer window, you can see there's some data on there. So let's go in here. We'll see that we have a couple files. Let's see what those files are. It looks like that's a wedding that I am completely finished with. So I am going to go ahead and format this card. And then we're going to see if we can recover the data that is on that memory card, or that we lost on the memory card, so to speak. So right now you can see here that it is completely empty. There is nothing on that card now. And if you look over here, you can choose the cards that you have. Now it is showing that it is here and that it is completely empty. So I'm going to start the scan right here. So right, it's scanning now. It's already got some files up there. It did a quick scan. See, it says right here, the quick scan is completed, and you can preview and recover those scanned files. But there's also lost files here that are being recovered. So it says right here, it's going to have about 14 minutes for deep scanning. So it did the quick scan. Now, I think we can actually recover some of these files here while it's still searching. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to recover, what is this here? Let's recover this file here. I'm not going to recover every single file just because it'll take a longer time. So we'll recover one of those files. Now let's recover one of these lost files here. Try that, see if it shows up for us. And that will get some photos. We'll get this photo here. Now let's click on recover. Now it's going to ask you where you want to save that file. All right, so I'm going to save this. I'm going to go with RecoverIt powered files. And then choose that. We will add another folder. Call this memory card. So that way you know the files from the recovered files from the memory card are in that folder, and we'll do separate folders for the other devices. So please wait patiently to ensure that your device remains healthy. So we're just waiting for that when it's done, but we were already there. Let's see what we got here. We got this file here, and that was on the memory card before. And look at that. It is in pristine condition, like we never even deleted it. Great. So we recovered that wedding video. So if we accidentally deleted some wedding video files, which weddings only happen once, you can't redo them. So you have to make sure that you get it right the first time. So if that occurred and you needed to get that file back, you could. Now this one was a lost file. I don't know if this is even going to play anything. This may have been overwritten before. So sometimes if it's overwritten like that, you cannot recover them. Then we got the photo. All right, so there is the photo right there. Okay, so we did recover some stuff off of that memory card, and it's still scanning right here. It's at 70%. So let's see, we've got some more files. We got more video files that have been recovered. So some of this is like, there was only 2 files on there that when I formatted, but there was other stuff that I had, on there before. So let's look and see if we got some more stuff. All right, yeah, we got some aquatic fitness stuff that I recorded. And then here, this looks like another wedding from before. Yep, that is another wedding from before that got deleted off there purposely because I was done with that file. And it is recovered. Oh, we got raw files here. The RW2 Panasonic files are the raw version of the files. So I don't know if we can see any of that. There's an AI repair in progress. So AI can try to recover that file and try to repair it for you, as you can see there. So if it can be repaired, perhaps you can save it. Also here you can see that you can choose by looking via file location or file type. So then you can go here and go, oh yeah, we got JPEGs, we got ecos, we got RW2s, and then you got video, you got all kinds of different video, MP4s, MOVs, and that way you can just search by category instead of file location. But I like file location because I'm a nerd. All right, and if you look right here, AI is automatically scanning to see if it can repair some potentially corrupted files. So you can recover the files at any time during the scan. All right, so it's organizing some found files there, and now the scan is complete. It has found 569 files, and you can see here it's got photos, videos, audio. It's got all the categories here. So please recover the files ASAP to avoid them being overwritten. So let's go ahead and do some exploring here on what has been found. So we've got lost file location. So on here, I mostly had photos and videos of things that I've done, which, if you've accidentally deleted any of those things, you definitely want to be able to try to recover them. So we have some JPEG files in there, and we also have some of the RAW files in here. And as you can see, it looks like it may have recovered a lot of these and repaired them. Look at that. Before, I was not able to view those, but now I am. All right, so yeah, these are all files that are recoverable. So yeah, some of these, remember on that memory card, it was only 2 video files on there, but here we have some past weddings, we have some other aquatic fitness instructors and other weddings that I've shot from this card. Wow, it's amazing. Like, these weddings are have been deleted a while back ago. And yeah, so it was only these 2 files right here that were on the card before, but it's recovered all of these other files. Cool. I'm actually going to pick a couple of these older photo or videos here. Just some short clips. All right, so I'm going to save a couple of those. The MOVs, I don't think were able to be recovered there. We'll try a couple just to see. And then photos, let's try to get a couple of these photos here. See if I can get a couple of these raw guys and see if it recovered. Okay. So I've got a few files here. I'm going to click recovery. Now you can recover all of them, but just to save time, I'm going to go ahead and recover just these few files here. So I'm going to click recover, and then I'm going to choose where I want them to go. And I've created a memory card folder there. So I'm going to click recover. So now I'm going to patiently wait until it is done doing its recovery process. All right, and just like that, our files are recovered from the memory card. Now it does open up a little window there, but I've already got this one open. So we're going to go in there and we're going to see what we've recovered. We got some JPEG files here that have been recovered. If you click on there, those look like those are thumbnail versions. There's a larger version there for you. And if you go in here, we got a couple more. All right, so those are some photos. Let's see, did we get the raw files? I don't know if those are going to be recoverable or not. Maybe those were just overwritten. And we got some video. Let's look at the MP4. All right. This is old. There we go. Look at that. Yep. All right. And let me just double check on the properties here and see what the resolution is. Details. Yep. 1920 by 1080. So fully recovered, full resolution of the video. Look at that. I mean, it looks the same as when I shot it and got it off the memory card. So no quality loss in the recovery process. Okay, so we are done there. I'm going to go ahead and go back home. It's going to ask you if you want to, if you return now, you can, the currently scanned result will be lost. We recommend you saving the scan progress or recover the files first. So if you wanted to save those, save your scan, click right here and you can click save, and then you can say, oh, I want to save it over here, and we'll just save it there. So that's just saving your scan result, so you can just go back and go back to that same scan that you had before, so you don't have to rescan everything. All right, So now we're going to go back home, and then we're going to go back. And now I'm going to start up a hard drive here. All right, so this is just a regular SATA spinny hard drive. It's not solid state, so take that in consideration. And it is now loading the disk. Okay, so if you look right here, it is loaded. And if you look over here, there is absolutely nothing on this hard drive right here in my Windows Explorer window. So we're going to scan this thing and see what we can recover on this hard drive. So we're going to click here, we're going to click scan, and now it is scanning. So it does its quick scan, and it looks like it found some things here already. So there's a whole bunch of photos here. This thing is fast. I mean, really. So, you know, it's scanning everything. So it looks like this was probably like a hard drive that I used as like a system hard drive. It was like the C drive in one of my computers before. So that's why it has like the NVIDIA, the Intel, the system volume, users, and stuff like that, those categories. So that's what this is from. So when you look at the photos, there's a lot of, if you look in JPEG, there's a lot of thumbnails from like websites that I visited and stuff like that. So that's what those are. And then let's find video. So maybe video, there'll be some video files. Let's see, we got some MP4s. We got 3 MP4s. Oh, this is actually an old photo or an old video that my daughter, who's now 12, she was a little kid, and her uncle, and he was playing a little bit of music there on that device, and she was dancing around, having a good time. And this is an old phone video that I downloaded to my computer and saved, but obviously it was formatted and lost up until now. Okay, so it's going to be about 3.5 hours for it to completely deep scan everything. So I'm just going to recover a few files here just to show you that you can just go ahead and start recovering things right away. Let's get out of this local drive there. Okay, so we're going to recover some videos. Now I want to save that memory right there. So I'm going to take that file, and then I'm going to recover some photos. So let's find some JPEG photos here, something that I would like to save. Let's see here. Oh, that's some old friends here. I'd like to save that. That is a photo I took there with my drone. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got some old photos of myself. That is a movie poster. There is a logo. Photos here of my kid. All right, so we'll choose those. And there's documents. You got a bunch of documents here. Let's see if we can find some kind of interesting document that worth saving. All right, we'll hit some of these folders here. All right, we got some docs there. All right, I think that's good right now. So let's go ahead and click recover. We're going to choose where that goes. We're going to go with hard drive, and we're going to click recover, and it's going to do the same thing that the memory card did, and that was pretty fast. We got some documents here. Let's see, can I open up this document? All right, so we recovered this document right here. There's not much going on in there, but we recovered it. We got some JPEG photos that we've recovered. Here's one here. This is from a short film that I was worked on before. And let's see here. There's a shot of my kid there. It looks like it's a lower res, probably thumbnail version. And then the next one is another photo, a little bit more resolution on that one, but that's when she was probably like, 1 or 2 years old. Cool. So we recovered some photos. And now we got some video that we recovered. We got this video here of my daughter. And that's her with her uncle, and they are being recorded with my phone, and she's dancing and having a good time. So that is a great special memory that I just recovered off that hard drive. That is awesome. Okay, cool. So that shows you how to do it on a hard drive. So let's go ahead and we're going to stop this because I'm not going to wait 3 more hours for that scan. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that hard drive off because we are done with our scan on there. And just like that, my files are back, safe and usable. Wondershare RecoverIt version 14 has proven once again that it's more than just software. It's an AI-powered safeguard system for creators like you. All right, that's going to wrap it up on Film Sandwich today. I'm Kid Ron Burgundy. I want you to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let me know, what is the worst data recovery issue that you've ever had? Have you deleted a file? Have you corrupted a file? Let me know down in the comments below.